The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. What you understand? What you understand about this thought, write in a chat box. Now I am audible to everyone. Please write in a chat box what you understand. The happiness of your life depend on the quality of your thoughts. Okay, so I got many answers. That is depend on the good things, positive thoughts, efforts of our happiness. Stay good, stay positive, positive thoughts, positive thoughts. Okay, so all of you understand, like you are giving your interpretation. It's good. So the happiness of your life means once happiness. If I'm happy, what to whom I'm giving important, whether it's negative thoughts or negative situation or positive situation, to whom I'm giving, to whom, whether I'm happy, quality of happiness means I'm enjoying with my family, so I'm being very happy. It's depend on me how I'm finding out my happiness, how I'm finding out my enjoyment in every each and moment. Whether before it's very bad day, doesn't matter. Before 1 hour, my father and mother scolded me, but after 1 hour, I'm smiling. Why? Because it's depend on me how I'm seeing the life, how I'm seeing the things, in which way, in which matter. So it's depend on us, like how you're looking to the things. So, okay. In previous class, what I taught you, what are the three or different distribution of map? What are the types of distribution of map? Map, please write in a chat box. Today we are going to do exercise. We are done with lessons. We are done with our lesson. So today we are going to do exercise. Please write what are the types of distribution map. How many types of distribution map? Types and okay, I got many answers. Dotted map, chloropleth map, isopleth map. Okay, so what are the basic different? What are the basic different in this three map? And why we use three map, all these three map? For what purpose we are using all these three map? Chloropleth, dotted map, isopleth map. For what purpose we are using? How we are using? What are the basics different? For the population, right? Measure population to know the location. Okay, isopleth map used for the rainfalls, searching a location for variables, information. Yes. Everyone is selling isopleth and dotted map. What is chloropleth map? What is the different basic different chloropleth map? Why we are using? What are the features? What are the characters? How we are drawing? How we are labeling the chloropleth map? No one is telling me. Density of population. Shades of color. Only one student now I got the answer from Jyoti 9th A. Very good. Yes. By color. Black and white pattern. Very good. And how we are drawing isopleth map? How we are drawing isopleth map? Isopleth map. How we are drawing? I'm asking isopleth map, not chloropleth. Isopleth map. How we are drawing isopleth map? Okay. Join lines. Using lines. Shapes and lines? No. Shapes we are using in chloropleth, not in isopleth. In isopleth we are using lines, and shapes we are using in chloropleth. So all of you know that what are the and dotted map. All of you know. Okay, so this is, you saw this map, population map of India. So this is the exercises given in your chapter. In chapter, not excluded, not end of the chapter, in chapter. Okay, this is the exercise. The map is given to you, and you have to read that map. How we are reading the map? So today I'm going to one more homework to you. You have to go after the class. You have to take India map or any map. Okay, from India or any world map you are taking, any world country, anything you can take, and you have to read that map and you have to write the point. How they are mentioning on the map, what how you recognize the map, and what are the main points that map is telling to you. You have to write. This is your homework. So these are the questions that given in your Harshika 10th B. I'm unmuting you. Harshi, I'm unmuting you. 9th B. Ritik 9C, I'm unmuting you. Ritik 9C. Yes, Shubham, 9th B.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, why you raise your hand?
Teacher, by mistake.
Read first question then.
In which direction is the density of population decreasing?
Okay, so this is the first question of this map. Please tell me in which direction. See, they have given you some direction.
Yes, ma'am.
North, south, है ना? So in which direction the population is, whether decreasing or increasing? It's upward or downward? Let me explain. The question is, in which direction density of population is decreasing? So whether it's the population is moving this way or the population is coming this way. Okay, if you see, we have lots of population here. We have people living here more and here people living less. Okay, so we are moving downwards. If you see, here the population is more. Here the population is more. I need to take a pen. Here the population is more. In that direction, population is more. But when we are moving downwards, when we are moving here downwards, the population is less. Means in downward direction, population is less. In which district? Kolhapur district. Understood how we are saying in which context we are saying the population is going downward or upward? By seeing the direction, by seeing the map, by reading this map. Here is also less population, but here we have more population, and when we are going down, when we are moving to downward, so here we have less population. Understood? Now second question. So the next question, name the taluka with population density less than 200. So what they are asking, the density of population in one district, we have many cities. In Thane district, if we say Thane district, in Thane district, Badlapur is there, Ambanath is there, Kalyan is there. So cities, Badlapur city, Kalyan, and Ambanath. So what they are telling, in this city, in this taluka, we have less population, means less than 200. So how we can say less than, how we can recognize that less than 200? If we go to the map here, they are mentioning at the end of the corner. See, at every map at the end of the corner, we are seeing on what basis they are distributing our map. Less than 500. If you see less than 200, 200 to 400, more than 400. So how many talukas? So we have to search what. So we have to search less than 200. What symbol they are using? Tiny dots. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. Means we have 4 talukas less than 200 population. 4 talukas less than 200. Yes. Those who are raising their hand, why you are raising your hand? Hitesh, why you raise your hand? 9th B. Hitesh. Yes, Aditya, 9th A. Why you raise your hand, Hitesh?
Ma'am, for answering.
Okay, for answering.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
I will give you the time. Don't worry, your chance will come. Not to worry.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Okay.
Hitesh, why you raise your hand?
For answering.
Okay. So answer the third question. Name the taluka having population density between 200 to 400. First of all,
Hello.
I'm asking Hitesh.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, your turn will come. So first of all, let me tell me how you're going to recognize what are the basic to how you get to know that in that district in city taluka how many talukas having less than between 200 to 400, how you can recognize. Hitesh. Ninth B, Hitesh.
Yes, teacher.
My question is, name the talukas having population density between 200 to 400. How you get to know in that district how many talukas have less than or between 400 to 200, 400 to 200 population while seeing the map only.
Teacher, there is given density.
Hmm?
Gargoti and Radhanagari.
How you get to know? See,
Then,
at the end of the map,
yes, teacher.
at the end of the map, we have given the table. Table. Okay. At what basis, on what basis we are distributing our population. So what they are mentioning, if you see, I'm zooming that. See, at the end of the corner, density per square kilometer. So how they are dividing? More than 400,
100.
200 to 400, less than 200. Okay. They have given you 3 intervals. While seeing second one, between, you can see the symbol, how they are lining. Horizontal lining is there. Okay. So you can see where we have horizontal line. So easily they can recognize. We have only 2 talukas between 400 to 200. So while writing this answer, first of all, you have to write in your notebook at the end of the corner of the map, the interval is divided. Fixed interval is there. On the basis of that interval, we are reading the map. Okay. Understood?
Yes, teacher.
You can mute yourself. Yes, Aditya. I'm unmuting you. 9th Aditya.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have off my web camera because my volume issue is there, so I am too close to web camera. That's why I have off my web camera.
No problem. It's okay. It's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Answer me the fourth question.
Name the taluka which population's density more than 400.
So how you?
Kolhapur.
First of all, while answering, okay, Kolhapur is there.
Yes,
Okay.
Kolhapur, Panhala, and then there is Shiral.
How on what basis you are telling that these places have more population?
Because, ma'am, in the downwards of the map, there
Hmm.
is given the density per square kilometer, and then I have find it. These are
Okay.
those.
Very good. You can mute yourself.
Thank you, ma'am.
So all of you understand how we are going to answer the map. First of all, see the question and then move to the map. Look it in the map. Every each and corner they are mentioning each and everything. Okay. At the end of the corner of the map, they are giving you the table. On what basis they are distributing the map? What they are giving you the fixed interval. On that fixed interval, they are distributing, they are divided the population, and if they have river in their population or roads, So they are giving you different symbols. For the road, they have given you different symbols. For the river, they can mention different symbols. So while this symbol, you can easily say, okay, in this area, we have river. In that area, we don't have river. So now we are moving to the question and answer part. Who is standard 9? Please rename yourself. Your name is not coming. 9th A. Roll number is also not coming. You raise your hand 6 times. I'm unmuting you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, why you raise your hand?
What, ma'am?
Why you raise your hand at 6 times?
For giving answers.
Okay. Read first question.
Give reasons why following sentences are right or wrong. The main aim of distributional maps
First,
is to show location.
yes, it is right or wrong?
Yes, ma'am, it's right.
How?
Ma'am, the main aim of maps is to show location of a place and distribution of variables. Uh, some maps are prepared with special theme uh, because it's the main aim of maps to show the location.
Okay, very good. Very good. So now you have to answer me in a chat box whether it is true or false for first, second, third, fourth. All these questions you have to write in a chat box whether it is right or wrong. Everyone. Write in a chat box. This is last time I'm giving you the instruction. If you are using short form, I'm not clearing your doubt. If you are using short form in my class, I'm not going to introduce you. I'm not going to explain your doubts. Am I clear to everyone? This is my last instruction. All of you, please keep it in a mind. Maintain the decorum in the class. If you use short form, I'm not going to explain your doubt. Please don't use short form in my class. Okay, so everyone is giving me the right answer. My second question, explain the use and the type of distribution of map. Write in a chat box. Explain the use and the type of distribution of map. Write in a chat box. Only I got one answer. Dot map. For knowing the population of any particular area. Okay. Chloropeth map, isopleth map, dot map type. Okay. Very good. Ninth P. Sumit Wagle. I'm unmuting you. Ashish 9th A. I'm unmuting you. Ashish. Abhishek 9th A. I'm unmuting you. Ninth B, roll number 10 years. Rafat. Ninth B.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Can I
Raise your hand. Yes, second question, not first. Second question. Difference between the chloropeth map and isopleth map.
The difference between choropleth map and isopleth map are as follows. When the distributions of variables is not continuous, that is discontinuous, the choropleth map, and when the distributions of a variable is continuous, the isopleth method is used to show its distribution. In choropleth method, the tint of same color or black and white pattern are used to show the distributions of a particular variable. In that order, distributions of a particular variable. On the other hand, in isopleth method, isolines are used to show the distributions of a particular variable. In choropleth method, the sub-administrative unit are taken into consideration. On the other hand, in isopleth method, the sub-administrative units are taken into consideration, are not taken into consideration.
Okay, very good. So you can mute yourself. Yes, Ganesh, 9th A. Yes. So you have to write the difference between the chloroplet and isopleth. What is the main difference between? See, simply remember in one word, or in exam, if they tell you write the chloroplet map and isopleth map in a one word. So you can write the chloroplet map. We are using the shades, same color shade, or black and white we are using. And what we are showing, the distribution of the population, chloroplet map. And in isopleth map, we are showing the rainfall. How? By joining the lines. Through lines, we are showing at what region we have more rainfall, at which region we have less rainfall. Understood? Okay, the third question is explain with the reason the method which is best suited to show the distribution of the map in a region. See, isopleth maps mainly we are using rainfall for rainfall and for the temperature. So isopleth map we can use. Remaining two, dotted map and chloroplet map. So I feel the best method is chloroplet map, because in chloroplet map we are using the shades. Dotted map is also a very good map, but we are using the dots. We have to mention the dots, so maybe it's very little bit difficult. So I feel the chloroplet map is good. How we are shading, or we can use black and white pattern. So it's my point of view, like you have to write your explain the reason the best method. If you're saying dotted map is the best method, so you have to mention it why it is best, why, how it is useful to distribute the population. If you're saying the chloropleth map, you have to explain why chloropleth map is best to distribute the population of any region. So they have given you map. Wait. Okay. In the map, you have to take a map. In for the third question in your textbook, they have given you the map, and what they are asking taluka wise wheat production. So you have to see in which taluka we have more wheat production. You have to take any map, or they have given you in the textbook maybe. The page is missing, so you have to see in which taluka you have. First you have to take the district map, any district map, and you have to read, you have to take any district map, and in that you have to see in which taluka we have more wheat production, and in which distribution domestic animal in the state, means in which state we have more domestic animals, in which state we have more we are building the national park for animals, in which district we have more national park, or we have more animal houses. Okay, you have to see the map, you have to take an India map, or either if you are taking first question taluka wise, so you have to take Maharashtra map, and you have to see in which taluka, in which, either in Thane district you are taking, in Thane district, in which area we have more wheat production. Okay, second question, what they are telling, altitude of the land, means you have to see map. Okay, I'm showing you what is altitude. You have to see the height of the map. See, they are showing here. Altitude of the map. So you have to see the altitude of the map. They are showing 0 to 10, 0 to 20. So like that, you have to see any map, you have to take any map, and you have to mention it. In which area we have high altitude or low altitude. Okay. Fourth question. Distribution of the domestic animal in the state. So you have to take a India map, and you have to see in which state we have more animal population, and in which state we have less animal population, and you have to mention it. If you're saying 2011 map, so you have to first mention 2011 India map, and Maharashtra state have a high domestic animal, and Karnataka state having low domestic animal. Like that, you have to mention. And fourth question, distribution of the population density in India. So you have to see which, if you are taking 2020 map, India 2020 map, and you have to mention Uttar Pradesh having more density of population, and Assam having low density of the population. Like that, you have to mention. Temperature distribution in Maharashtra state. So you have to see isopleth map, Because isoplate map is mainly used for rainfall and showing the temperature. You have to take a Maharashtra map, and in Maharashtra map you have to go and search isoplate map for Maharashtra. Okay, for any year you can take, just try to take recent year, either 2019, 2020, 21. You have to take and you have to see which on what basis and which state have or which region have the highest distribution and the lowest distribution in Maharashtra. Okay, third question is clear. Please write in a chat box if third question is clear, so that we can move fourth question. Okay. So the fourth question, what is telling? Study the population distribution of map Kolhapur district and answer the following question. So they have given you the map. This is a Kolhapur. This map they have given you, dotted map, and you have to read this map. See, in the corner of the map they have given you, for small dot 1 lakh, for rural area 50,000 population. So they have given you small dot, big circles more than 20 lakhs. So they have given you the index. Okay, you have to read the index, you have to read the map, and after reading you have to write the answers. Which method has been used to show the distribution of map district? So what the first question is telling, which method is used? So dotted map is used. Which method? Dotted method. Okay, dotted map you can say, or dotted method is used to show the population. Which population? Population of Kolhapur district. Okay, Kolhapur district or Amravati district, any district. The question is mentioning Kolhapur district. So dotted map is used to show the Kolhapur district. Okay, like that you have to answer. This is an exercise work you have to write in the chat, in your notebook. And one more question, one more homework I am giving you. You have to take map, any map, you have to read it, you have to paste in the notebook, and you have to read and you have to mention what point they are giving. Go and search all three of map. Use all three of map. You have to see dotted map, you have to chloropleth map and isopleth map. All three map you have to take and write the point in your notebook. This is your homework. All three map. All three map you have to take and you have to write in a notebook. How, on what basis, what information is giving to you. Okay. Someone is telling, please tell me. Okay. So my homework is, you have to, after my class, you have to see the map, all three of map, any district, doesn't matter, any state, any country, you have to take it and you have to read that map and you have to write the point and you have to paste the map also, so that you also get the clear picture. If someone is asking on what, and you have to mention about the map, on what point is mentioned on the map, how you recognize. See, you have to read the map. If they are showing 50,000, so you have to draw. And you have to make, okay, this in this area, we have more population. In, if you are seeing the chloropleth map, okay, Badlapur having less distribution of the population and Kalyan is having more distribution or more density of the population. So you have to write. After seeing the map, you have to write this. About Thane district, if you take a Thane district map, so you have to write in Thane district which taluka or which city have the more population and which city have the less population. Hi, you have to paste the photo. Yes, you have to paste, you have to stick the photo, you have to take all the three pictures of the isoplate, chloropleth and the dotted map, any state which you are comfortable, you have to paste and write it down. Yes, you have to take. Now, if you are having any doubt, you may ask in a chat box. But it's very difficult to draw a map. It's very difficult for you. If you're comfortable to draw, if you're confident to draw the map with it isopleth and chloropleth and dotted map, so you can draw. But my suggestion, don't draw. It's very difficult to draw. Take a printout. Yes, in your notebook. Yes, whatever the exercise is given in your book, you have to solve in your notebook. Whatever exercise is given to you, you have to solve in your notebook. No doubt. We don't have any doubt. So be clear. Whatever exercise is mentioning in your chapter, you have to write it down. No. When I am going to ask you, at that time you can submit that work. What work I have given you today, homework, you have to submit that. And one more, what thought you see, you have to write on that also. What thought we read, the quality of happiness, the happiness qualities depend on you. So you have to write about that. You can, one more time, I'm just look at the thought. So you can write it. Just write that thought and what you understand. You have to write this. The happiness of your life depend on the quality of your thoughts. So what you understand, you have to write in your notebook. This is your second homework. Write it down, this thought, and write the meaning, what in your own way you have to write, and what you understand about this thought, you have to write it. And when I'm going to tell you, at that time you can submit your homework online. Don't worry, complete your homework. When I'm telling you, just submit at that time. Okay. Yes, in class notebook, what work I'm giving you during the lecture, in your class work only you have to write. So today you have got two homework. First, you have to write all the three map you have to take and write about it. And today's thought, you saw, you have to write on that. What your interpretation, what your meaning, you have to write on that. Yes, look it and just write it down. Yes, I'm showing the thought only. Write it down. Yeah, in your notebook only, write it down. So all the question and answer is clear to you. Please write in the chat box. Okay. So do your homework. Now I am ending my class. Do your homework. Bye everyone. Thank you.